In the last episode, I mentioned to you all that the U.S. is in the business of war, and the business of war is very profitable. I also mentioned that we are going to go to war. But I left for today, which country are we going to go to war with? Now, a lot of you probably are thinking, we're going to go to war with Russia. No. We're going to go to war with China. No. We're going to go to war with India. No. We're going to go to war with a country who is a lot closer to us, has ample oil resources, and is corrupt. Therefore, they're ripe with corruption, begging for us to go there and put a government that it will greatly benefit us. You may think this is conspiracy, but it is not. I'm telling you, it is coming. And the signs are right there. If you remember, a little bit ago, we have to deport a lot of these folks. You may be thinking, oh my God, we're going to war with Mexico? No. You will be thinking that, well, this is probably some place where we need to go in there because, they are so oppressed that there's no way that they can be free. Well, if that is the case, and 90 miles away from the U.S., there's an island in there begging. I've been begging for 60 years to be liberated. Nothing. Perhaps that's because that island has no resources. It does have proximity. It does have corruption, but it has no resources. Oil, gold, rare minerals. The prize that the U.S. is looking for. What is the country nearest to us who has one of the biggest oil reserve in the world? Venezuela is going to be the country that we're going to war next. We already blow up a vessel. We are already sending troops to Puerto Rico to get ready, just in case. We already came out, the media propaganda already started coming out. That person in there in power is an illegitimate person. Okay? How is that? Elections? Well, again, Cuban had begging for the U.S. to come in and help. Nothing. Some may say that here something similar happened. Illegitimacy. I don't know. Nonetheless, the media is already rolling with all of this. The war machine is already rolling with all of this. Everything is ripe for the taking. It goes without saying that the Venezuelans did elected a communist regime. It's nonsense. It's crazy, but it did happen. Venezuela was not a Cuba country. Venezuela was rich. Venezuela is one of those countries who has ample oil, enough rare minerals, gold, has all of that. Venezuela is literally right there, ripe for the taking. And we are going to take it. Now, you may say, well, Billy, but, they may be in cahoot with the Russians and the Chinese. That right there, proximity, is what makes it, for us, practical to go and take it. I want you to consider that, and that goes to the mindset of, well, we can't let them take Venezuela from us. Because strategically, they're too close. You see what I'm saying? If you start thinking about that, you're like, all right, so this is an excuse for us to go there and take Venezuela. An excuse to sell it to you. It is a national security because it's too close. So score one for that war machine to start going. But what we're looking for is that oil. Venezuela has a corrupt government. Well, government is not corrupt. The president is doing horrible things. Or my favorite one, it's a horrible person. Well, what president has not done horrible things? But it sells to the American people that we have to go and liberate the Venezuelan people. We have to go liberate them, but we were deporting them not too long ago. But we're going to go liberate them. That's another point to sell. We can sell that to the American people. Corruption. Venezuela government is corrupt. Well, if that is the case, we need to remove all government here. But nonetheless, we're gonna go there and remove corruption. We're gonna we're gonna let the people elect a government that is not corrupt. So you're gonna go there now and remove the current government and put a puppet government that it benefits you. But let's not tell that to the people. We're gonna go there and remove corruption. Another point to sell to the American people. We are not going to invade Venezuela. We're going to set them free. We're going to bring democracy back to them. Sounds pretty, right? The thing is that when we go there, we're going to destroy the country. Destroy it worse than what it is right now. We're going to suck all the resources out. Take everything. But we went there to liberate them. Okay? But in order to convince the American people is we now going to take in all the refugees from Venezuela. We're going to take them all. And in the back of their minds is, well, we had deported so many Mexicans. Maybe now the Venezuelans are coming here willing to work. They're going to be the ones working in the fields. So we present this as a humanitarian thing, accepting refugees that they don't want to be in there. They're being prosecuted. And at the same token, we now increase the labor force that we need in here for the fields and whatnot. And of course, they're going to have to pay taxes. So win-win situation for all of us. We look good. They work hard, minimum wage, and we still get paid taxes. Wow. It may sound harsh, but are you seeing it? I hope you are seeing it. I don't want to be doom and gloom, y'all, but you have to be aware of these things. We are going to take Venezuela. A lot of people are going to disagree with me. Some of you may agree with me. If you disagree with me, let me know down in the comment section below why you disagree with me. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section below if you see the same things that I'm seeing or if you see more than what I'm seeing. At the end of the day, I got to tell you that what choice do we have if we don't go and take? What choice do we have? We are living in borrowed time. We need the resources. Because if we don't take it, somebody else is going to go and take it. So do we buy ourselves a little bit more time by us going over there and take it? And however ruthless we have to be in order for us to survive, or we just let somebody else take it? I think we need to talk in the next episode. Can we afford not to go to war and not take it for ourselves? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like always, rock on, prep on, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody. If you'd like to support the channel, check out the links in the pinned comment below. Consider joining our Frontier Prepper Squad or let an ad to you run. It really does make a difference. And always remember, those who prepare today will not struggle tomorrow.